Hello everyone, myself Umid from College Dunya. Today I am at Nutan College of Physiotherapy. Today we are having with Dr. Subhash Khatri sir. He is a principal in Nutan College of Physiotherapy. Hello sir, welcome to Education Portal College Dunya. Hello.
Thank you so much and hello to you.
So start with the questionnaire session sir.
Yeah.
My first question is, you have held key position at Education Institute throughout your professional career. So, what are the key factors that keep you connected with the education sector?
Well, a kind of satisfaction that you get when you are in educational field, the happiness in creating new professionals, training the students in their hardcore skills, the softcore skills, and a kind of value-based education. When we speak about physiotherapy, we are mostly into the kind of healthcare service sector where we come across a lot of patients. And one of the good things about physiotherapy is we don't say that don't take allopathic medicine or Ayurvedic or homeopathic medicine. It doesn't make a difference whether the patient is taking Ayurvedic, homeopathic or allopathic medicine. Along with all kinds of these paths, physiotherapy is very well required. And you know what happens? Right from the birth till the death, the physiotherapy has become an integral part of healthcare. So in pediatric, we have pediatric physiotherapy. Then we have, say, kind of orthopedic physiotherapy, neurophysiotherapy, community physiotherapy, sports physiotherapy, cardiorespiratory physiotherapy. So day by day, physiotherapy is emerging as one of the essential core skill in entire healthcare sector, including rehabilitation.
Very nicely explained, sir. So on that note, my next question is, the education system in India and other foreign countries are structured very differently. So in your experience, what can an inbound student gain from studying here in your college?
Very nice question. I should thank you for asking that kind of question. I had been into different countries and I had closely watched their education system and our education system. And one of the key difference that I could notice, like in our country, we teach more on patients. So the clinical exposure is very good. But in other countries, what happens, till you're not completing your graduation, you don't get an opportunity to touch the patient. So if you ask me to put up a single factor, then I would say more of clinical exposure and patient exposure. That is what we offer in our country, unlike countries abroad.
Very nicely explained, sir. So coming to the next question, how does the curriculum of your college ensure the best practice of industry?
Well, I must say that our entire curriculum depends on the industry. And when we speak about the word industry in healthcare, what we need to say is hospital, clinics, otherwise rehabilitation center, acute care centers. What happens when we start teaching our students, we teach in such a way that in the beginning of foundational year, otherwise you can call first year, we teach basic subjects such as anatomy, physiology. Then we train our students into medical subjects such as medicine, surgery, orthopedics, obs-gynae. And once the student comes into final year, we teach more into the physiotherapy applications. So we ensure that our student gets proper hands-on skills and they can actually treat the patients who require physiotherapy with different orthopedic, neurological, cardiorespiratory, sports injuries, otherwise anything that requires physiotherapy, I would say like that. But I should not forget that one of the best things what we offer here is geriatric exposure, that is exposure to old age and their physiotherapy. Thank you.
Very nicely explained about the curriculum, sir. So coming to the next question, what do you think your roles and responsibility to the college and the students are?
If you ask me my role as an administrator, what happens is when you work as a principal, you're like a chief executive for that college. So you're responsible for academics, you're responsible for administration, you're responsible for clinical services, you're responsible for research, and above all, you have to integrate all these things and see to it that the minimum standards have been maintained and we are following exactly the vision, mission and the goals and objectives of the college.
Very nicely explained, sir. So on that note, my next question is, what would you like people to know about your college they may not know?
Okay, good question. I would say that Ours is the only physiotherapy college in this entire North Gujarat region where we get exposure into a good hospital which is attached to medical college. Our hospital is known as Nutan General Hospital, and we get some of the faculties even from other states and other countries by means of webinar, so that we are in a position to give good hands-on exposure to the students. And I'm happy to tell you that right now, since last 2-3 years, we are getting students from other states also, and we are planning in such a way that shortly we'll have some students from other countries, to name at least say from SAARC countries. So you can say that we are offering a kind of excellent education and education in par with the international standards right in North Gujarat. So it's like offering world standard education at your doorstep. So if at all you are planning to take up the physiotherapy as your key professional career, you can very well think about Nutan College of Physiotherapy as your first priority.
Very nicely explained, sir. So my next question is, how do you tend to establish a healthy relation and environment in your college?
Okay, that's a good question. If you ask me about healthy relations, this is right now come up as one of the key area. I'm sure most of the universities are also putting emphasis on this. We call interpersonal relation, otherwise we call human values. So when we get our students, they are like, recently passed out students from +2 who are like, just coming out of adolescence. So it becomes important for us to train them into what is called professional college, which is a kind of different concept by itself. And then we want them to work with their seniors, their teachers, and something about physiotherapists, you're all clinical or practical based on patients. So what you're studying in the books, you have to practice on the patients also. And when you're dealing with the people who have got problems, otherwise ailments or disease, it becomes important to have healthy relations, otherwise interpersonal relations, especially with your colleagues, your seniors, and as well as your stakeholders such as patients.
Very nicely explained, sir. So jumping to the last question, any suggestions you would like to give to the current youth and the aspiring students?
Okay, that's a good question. I would say that what we got to do is very simple. When you're opting for any professional education, just don't think about educating yourself. Plan in such a way that your planning should be after 5 years. So in short, if you ask me exactly, if I'm a student, I should plan to have the skills that are required for 21st century. And when we say 21st century skills, it's like more about creativity, collaboration, communication. So these kind of skills are an integral part in addition to the professional core subjects.
Very well said, sir. So, sir, thank you so much for giving such informative information about your college, sir. Thank you, sir, for being a part of college.
Thank you so much. God bless you. Take care.